Hi guys, my name's Josh. I'm a reseller, and what that means is basically I source products, charity shops, car boots, auctions, supermarkets, anywhere, you name it, for cheap, and then sell it online via eBay, Amazon, Depop, Facebook Marketplace for a profit. Rinse and repeat, continue. I'm here in my unit now. And I was just going to show you some of the bank holiday weekend sales. There's some good ones in there, and there's one really good one which, if you follow me on Instagram, find it, flip it, you'll have seen me post about. But yeah, just a few quick sales. I'll tell you what the item is, where I got it from, how much I paid for it, and how much it sold for, if I can remember all the information. So let's start off. Simple one. Swimming nappy, brand new in the packet. I don't know if you can see that. Called Splash About Happy Nappy. I bought 15 of these from a charity shop for 50p each, and I've sold this one for £7.99 free postage. This goes a large letter, so it's £1.80 postage, and it was a multi-quantity listing, so that's not too bad. This one is a Neo Ladro figure. Don't know if you can see that. There you go, Neo Ladro figure, which when my nan died we just cleared the house out and this was just on the mantelpiece, so it's free to me, but they're quite expensive new, and this one sold for £20 plus postage, £2.99. Oil, picked it up from Tesco, paid £1 for it last year, bought 10 of them. I've sold them all for £15 free postage, so it's quite heavy, so it was 2 kilograms, so it's £4 5p to post with Hermes, but after, in quantity, I don't mind. This is quite a good one. Starman, it's a laser disc, which is not there, so it's the actual film on a vinyl type disc. Someone posted in the UK Reselling group on Facebook about having a farm clearance, and no one else turned up, so I was the only one there. There's this woman, she was clearing her dad's farm because he'd been evicted, and I bought, I think it was about 100 of these, maybe more, for 50 quid. So they've just been ticking over nicely. This sold for £10 plus postage, and they're all selling for that sort of money. So another bulk buy, Disney plate, just your basic plate with Disney characters on it. I bought, I think it was 25 of them for £18, and this one sold for £7.99 plus postage, but they've sold anywhere, this is the cheaper one to sell, up to £25, so loads of profit in that. Bog standard, already packaged Nintendo Wii's. I'll wait until I've got loads of them in stock, list them on, put a number on the bag, and then I'll box it up. But basically, you know, these are the car boots every single week, £5, £3. This hasn't got a remote with it, this is just a Nintendo Wii console with a couple with the wires, and that sold for £20 plus postage, I think. This one's quite a nice one. Nice camouflage hunting jacket made by Gallians. I don't know anything about the brand, but this came from a bulk buy clothing wholesaler, vintage clothes. So I paid £500 for a 45 kilogram sack of vintage army and hunting clothing, which I got about 75 pieces, so it worked out something about £6 per piece, something along those lines. I can't remember the figures off the top of my head, but that sold for £29.99 plus postage. Now I'll make a video using a few vintage wholesale companies, because some you get quantity with a bit poorer quality, some you get quality instead and you don't get as much quantity, but it's you got to take the rough with the smooth with them. They say they check everything, but they don't. This one's a nice one. Back to school lunch boxes, free. They stack in each other. Now I know it's not a lot sale. It's £2.99 plus £2.99 postage, but I bought 50 of these for 20 quid. I've got none left. This is my second to last one. I've got one left, sorry. A woman bought 10 off me, so she paid 30 quid and the postage was still £2.99. So they just, that's what I like. I like things like just having quantity and they just tick over and I get a sale every other day. Second to last one now. Here we've got picture jacket. I have no idea, never heard of the brand before, but the tag on the arm, don't know if you can see that, recycled product. So I knew everything vegan, recyclable, save the earth is in demand. It's popular now, people want it. So for £5 I paid for this, and then I sat on it for 2 months. I think I've had it now. Sold in its second cycle for £29.99 plus postage. Now the big one. If you follow me on Instagram, find it, flip it, you'll have seen me post about this one, because this is one of my best scores ever, if not the best score. So yeah, let you have a look at it. Point and shoot camera. Yashin T4, I think it's called. 35mm lens. In a local charity shop next to me, as soon as I saw it, I knew what it was. I paid £2 for this camera. Point and shoot. Went and bought a battery from Tesco for, I think they were £4, so let's call it £6 all in. And this is just sold for £329.99p. £330 for a point and shoot. Apparently they're rare. You can't get them. They're really nice cameras to use. I mean, I'm not really much of a camera guy, but I'm a camera guy now with sales like that. So yeah, that's the name there, close up. Be on the lookout for those. Everything 35mm, so I'm told, is quite good, but I don't know much. So yeah, they're just a few sales from over the bank holiday weekend, and this is just one of the first videos back. I just got a new camera, treated myself to the Canon M50, the vloggers kit from Argos, £699.99. I mean, one camera nearly paid for another camera. But yeah, so I'm going to start making a few videos and about what I do generally day to day and how I make a bit of money online. So hope you enjoyed. If you want to see anything, or you want me to go in depth on anything, or you want to know more about the vintage wholesale clothing companies, let me know and I'll make a video and see what we can do. Cheers.